Hey there everyone. So we had a lot of knights complaining on the forum about how this tournament was really tricky, and so I decided I was going to create a couple of videos for a couple of the challenges that I found tricky as a knight, and otherwise go through the others. So this is my knight character here. Now, I had a little bit of a problem because while testing class promotion, I got my knight to promotion level 100. So trying to get the stats right is a little bit tricky. Here are the stats on my wizard, which is in full Reddit gear with I think a couple of tournament rewards. So I tried to get the stats as close to that as possible. This is just all to clarify. So my health and armor is actually lower than it should be as a knight. But yeah, I've got 150,000 health, which is about double what I have on the wizard. Damage, it's 10,000, which is more than 8,000, but that I couldn't get it down. I've just been doing slightly more damage than I would normally, but to be honest, if you're in mythic gear and stuff, that's what you're going to have as damage, and your crit damage will be higher than that. That crit damage I managed to get nicely in a line, attack speed a little bit higher, but it would be as a dual wield knight anyway. Crit chance is about right. Going down to the armor stuff, got 380k armor, that's about right when you look at the wizard. And then these are lower, they're quite a bit lower than what they would be as a knight. I couldn't really get that any different, and the move speed's about right. So basically, this knight is a good representation of how knights would be in a tournament. And this is what I ran with. If you actually want to see the items I've got equipped, it's just a few appearance and then no trinkets. So yeah, obviously for doing this, you want to take off any ice skill runes you have. Like the Ice Needles or Freezing Spin. In fact, the skills I used are these skills here. That's pretty much what I chose to use for every challenge. I only chose to change it for a few. But anyway, getting into, so the first two I had no problem whatsoever. Number 3, there are a few enemies which spawn, and I found it was better to clear them out before taking out the boss. Can't remember the challenge exactly. Probably get them up actually. Yeah, I can't even remember. But anyway, there's some enemies which spawn, which I found it's better to clear out. Number 4. Number 4 is this one here. He summons down these icicles, which then turn into enemies. And basically, you don't have enough damage to take them down. So I just focus on the boss entirely. And then when they spawn, because there are some suicide enemies, I have Rumble. I think I did that instead of Holy Shield. And then, so I'd use Rumble to take out any suicide enemies and then just run around until they disappear. I found that was the best tactic, got it done quickly. Number 5, you have two bosses. I use, yeah, I think I focus on the boss which does the quick hits first of all. It doesn't really matter too much, but for clearing out the enemies, they spawn at the beginning and then they spawn every like 20-30 seconds, something like that. So I use Angelic Form for clearing out the enemies quickly when they first spawn, and then afterwards, as soon as the enemies spawn, I focus on them. The bosses are slow moving, so that's no problem. Number 6 is the tricky one, and I've got a video which will come up right after I've gone through this explanation. So yeah, stick around for that. And I changed the maim to the cleave, so that's I still have the Meteor Dash. I just switched the Thunderblade to cleave for taking down the enemies, as you'll see. Number 7, what's this one like again? Oh yeah, this is the one with the two rock rollers, or snowball rollers anyway. So I take them out first, and I don't find it too tough. No, it's alright really. Number 8, I'm going to be doing a video of as well. That will come after the video of number 6 challenge. It's the one with the 4 towers, and basically you want to clear the towers first before you tackle the boss. And number 9 is the final boss. He does this annoying ice attack where it covers the entire map. That's generally when I pop Angelic Form, but otherwise it doesn't really one-shot a knight, so that's okay. And occasionally he'll spawn some enemies which the crystals take too much time to take down, that it's more worth your while attacking the boss, and then when they do appear, they disappear after a certain amount of time. So it's actually just best to run around. They throw snowballs at you, which can be avoided if you're just running, even with 35% move speed. So basically, you just run around and wait for them to disappear and then keep attacking the boss. It's not a problem at all. So that's everything that I wanted to go through. I will now, oh yeah, sorry, in general, I like to use Holy Shield and Stone Skin together. They create a great shield, kind of like Angelic Form. Not as good, but using both of them together is brilliant. And then otherwise you've got Angelic Form for your defense. And then these two are the main single target damage. You don't really need much area effect damage in any of these challenges, so this is the setup I would go with. Anyway, I will move into the video for the 6th challenge. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. So first of all, what you want to do is put on both Holy Shield and Protector. You're then going to go in with Meteor Dash, start attacking, and as soon as he uses the ice and starts lowering your health, use Angelic Form, and that will give you a few more seconds to attack. Started using it now, so Angelic Form's on. I'm going to use Holy Shield, one more Meteor Dash, and then get out of there. Right, now we're going to basically circle round and wait for an opportunity to attack. An opportunity will arise when you have either Holy Shield and Protector on, when he's not using any ice, or Angelic Form. Those are the only real opportunities you can have to attack, otherwise you're just going to die, and you can't really go in there with both Holy Shield and Protector if he is using ice, because he will do a lot of damage, so he will kill you, there's no doubt about it. Cleave is there to wipe out the enemies if they start stacking up. I'm going to be trying to focus on the boss right now, but normally I do like to try and take down the enemies, keep their numbers down, because their knockback especially can get very irritating. Alright, now I'm going to go in and attack. After he teleports, he often doesn't use the ice for a little bit, so that's a good time to do it. Alright, I didn't notice my mana was low, that's why my skills weren't working. Alright, we've got a few enemies now, so I'm going to use both Holy Shield and Protector, see they're coming back. And then I'm going to stand in them and use Cleave a lot. That should pretty much kill them. Cleave has a really nice little knockback on it, which will basically stop them from attacking you. It doesn't work completely, I mean, that's not one of the main uses for Cleave, but it does help quite a bit in this instance. Alright, I need to get out of there. Okay, right, we're going to use this to try and take down the number of enemies a bit. Oh, he's coming in to do melee. You want a melee? Alright, you can see his health slowly going down. Basically you just got to rinse and repeat this. I'm going to take down these enemies again. One little ball of ice that goes directly at me. Come on, that's not fair. Alright, we're down to one enemy, that's safe for now. I'm going to wait for Protect to come back, and then wait for a time when he's not using any ice. Okay, here we go. Alright, now we're going to get out of there because it's going to start using ice. Yep. But Angelic Form's just about to come back, so we'll use that. Holy Shield for that ice block. Alright. I like to use Angelic Form to get out of there rather than to get in. That's what I find is the best use for it. Just because of the enemies doing knockback on you, it can sometimes mess you up trying to get away. And so yeah, you really want to use it to get out of there rather than to get in. But I did just use it to get in there. That was very risky. He could have used the ice and instantly killed me. But you can see he's nearly dead now. I'm going to focus on him and just ignore the enemies. We'll wait for a good opportunity. Maybe for Angelic Form, I don't know. It's looking that way possibly. Depends if he teleports down here sometime. Oh, come on. I hate that little bit of lag there. Okay, we're going to start attacking Angelic Form. There we go, sorted. So I hope that helps you. And if you have any other ways that you do it, I'd be quite happy to hear. If you do have the skill rune for Cleave, it does help a lot because it will drag in the apprentice enemies, so they come in and you can attack them all at once. they clear out much faster. That also stops them from attacking you so easily because they get moved around. So yeah, I'm also going to show the 9th challenge. Yeah, the 9th challenge just after this one. No, sorry, the 8th. That's it. So stick around for that. So for this challenge here, we're going to focus on single target damage, which is why I have both Meteor Dash and Thunderblade, like with the other challenges. And I'm going to take down this tower in the bottom left, then the tower in the top left, and then try and take down the other 2 towers. When the crystals spawn, they're the crystals which then turn into enemies. You want to take down the big one, just because that enemy can be quite irritating. The other ones you can take down quite easily, so you don't need to worry about them. Alright, so first of all we're going to start by setting off the towers. As soon as this appears, we're going to hit it with Meteor Dash, Thunderblade. I'm going to put on both Holy Shield and Protector, because it will put out some ice balls that will do some damage. So now that's down. Now we go for this other Frost Tower. I'm going to use Angelic Form just here, just to make sure I can take down this. You can see there I did manage to take it down, thank God. And now we're going to focus on taking down this tower. I'm going to pop a potion, just because I was about to die there. Usually I find it a bit easier to do that, but this time it was a little bit tougher. Right, now we're going to focus on this tower here. Try and take that down. Again, take down the frozen thing. Holy Shield, you saw, did very nice damage there. And actually that's why you will take down the other little enemies, because Holy Shield will just will do enough damage to take them down. That's the attack you want to watch out for from the boss. When you're trying to take down a tower, it can be difficult to notice, and it does a lot of damage going in. Alright, we're going to try and take down this. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I tried to target it, the big crystal, but it didn't work. Alright, not to worry. We've got a Glacial Menace. That's going to be stunning me, so I'm just going to take it down first of all. Alright, now once you've got all the towers down, it's not too hard. You saw I had to use 1 potion as I came close to death. But yeah, only 1 potion, and usually I can do a bit better than this, so I'll take that. When it's just the boss, again, you've got to watch out for that attack, which it was just using then. I don't know why I didn't really get hurt by it, but I was lucky. I think there's an audio cue if you have the sound on. There usually is for attacks like that. And yeah, right now, taking them down with Holy Shield, yeah, good. I love Holy Shield for doing damage, air effect damage. Really good, and I don't know if other people know that, really, that it can be used for that. But it's brilliant, truly brilliant. Just taking off the last bit of health. And there we go. Alright. I hope that helps, and this is the end of the video. So I'll see you in the normal tournament video coming up shortly. Thank you.